My husband's wet nurse was returning to her hometown. Before leaving, she suddenly came to find me. But she only left a warning, "Madam. This old woman has served in the Shin family for 20 years. I shouldn't meddle. But I know you are a good person. Before I leave, I want to give you a warning. Whatever you do, never enter the young master's study." What on earth was hidden in my husband's study? What is going on? Husband. Save me. Lingy, stop causing a scene. The Empress Dowager bestowed her upon me. Only because she pitied her background. After the spring banquet, I will take you to beg the Empress Dowager for mercy. And take you as my noble concubine. Brother Hung, it's all my fault. Sister Xia is unhappy now. This is not your fault. Lingy, be more sensible. Trust me this once. I have been reborn. In my past life, I believed Shin Jiheng's promise to hide it from the Empress Dowager, and called off the imperial marriage. Yet, I died right at the entrance of his study. This time, I will never believe your lies again. Nor will I ever step foot into the Shin family again. I am not unhappy. The Empress Dowager has already betrothed me to the heir of Prince Huainan. I won't be joining the crowd in your Shin family's backyard. You can give the honor of being an equal wife to someone else. Stop fooling around. Go to the Empress Dowager right now, tell her you fell gravely ill, and call off the marriage with Xiao Su. Didn't you hear what I said? This humble girl, Xiaolingy, bows in gratitude for the Empress Dowager's grace. Xiaolingy, do you even know what you're saying? Young General Shin. Since the Empress Dowager has decreed it, from now on, we shall marry who we wish, completely unrelated. As for calling me Lingy, please refrain from doing so in the future. Xiaolingy, have you had enough of this drama? The Empress Dowager hasn't gone far yet. There is still time to catch up with her. Catch up for what? To call off the marriage with Xiao Su. Just to watch you grandly marry her? Sister Xia, it is all my fault. Please don't gamble your lifelong happiness in a fit of anger. And shut up. You have no right to speak here. Xiaolingy, Ning'er is only advising you out of kindness. What is with your attitude? By accepting Xiao Su's marriage proposal in public, are you intentionally trying to make Ning'er bear the infamy of stealing someone's marriage? So, young General Shen only cares about her reputation. You're crazy. Severing ties. Shen Jiheng. From this day on, we shall marry separately and have absolutely nothing to do with each other. Ah. 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 Auntie. Auntie. All right, the physician said you fainted from temporary emotional distress. Stop fussing. Tomorrow, I will have your father go to the palace to beg His Majesty to call off the imperial marriage with Xiao Su. Call off the marriage with Xiao Su? And then? Naturally, everything will go back to how it was. With our 8 years of affection. How could I watch you marry someone else? As long as you call off the marriage with Xiao Su, I will arrange the rest. He doesn't say a single word about his imperial marriage to Su Jining. He has made up his mind to wait until I call off my marriage, so he can coax me into entering his household as a concubine. Since the Empress Dowager has decreed it, I cannot hope to match young General Shen's grand arrangements. Please leave. Lingy. I already said I would arrange everything. Must you use your lifelong happiness just to spite me? Qinglan, escort our guest out. Young General Shen. Our lady needs to rest. Please leave. Here, if you truly do not want to marry into the Prince of Huainan's manor, even if it costs the Xie family everything, your father will go to the Empress Dowager to call off this marriage. Just say the word. And father will request an audience with His Majesty tomorrow. I have made up my mind. Since our affection is severed, I will never look back. The heir of Prince Huainan is a good match. In my past life, my parents suffered endless ridicule and died of worry because of me. In this life, I will never repeat the same mistakes. Shen Jiheng, as for the secret in your study, I will surely uncover it. Lingy, can you really let go of that marriage with the Shen family? Just now, the way young General Shen looked at you, it was as if he wanted to swallow you alive. Today, we shall only talk about poetry. Let's not mention others. It would only ruin the mood. Our Lingy is now the future consort of the heir. Who would care about someone whose heart belongs to another? Ha ha ha. Ah. Lady Xia, please go to the front courtyard quickly. Young General Shen and Yang Qingji are fighting. If they keep fighting, someone will die. He's the one fighting, why come to me? Everyone in the capital knows young General Shen's temper. Only you can stop him. Please, go separate them. I beg of you. Brother Hung, does it hurt? It's all my fault. I caused you to suffer these physical injuries. It doesn't matter, don't cry. Your eyes are all red. Stop. Did I say you could leave? You slandered Ninger. Today, you must apologize to her in front of everyone. Young General Shen. My sister cried all night after she returned. Did I really falsely accuse her? Humph. It seems I didn't teach you enough of a lesson just now. Jiheng, calm down. Don't be impulsive. Miss Su, it was a moment of confusion on my part. I apologize to you. Master Yang, you are too formal. It doesn't matter if Ninger suffered some grievances. As long as it doesn't harm your friendship with Brother Heng. She truly understands the bigger picture. She has such a wonderful temperament. Master Yang's injuries are quite severe. If we delay any longer, it might leave a permanent ailment. Qinglan, take Master Yang in our Xia family carriage to the medical clinic in the east of the city for treatment. Yes, my lady. Thank you. Xiaolingi, you clearly knew he just bullied Ninger. Yet you insisted on helping him. You are deliberately making me unhappy. General Shen, you should mind your own business. Qinglan, let's go. Xiaolingi, if you dare to help him today. Even if you call off your marriage with Xiaosu in the future, I will absolutely never marry you. Ah. Brother Heng, don't ruin your health over anger. Sister Xia just can't bring herself to swallow her pride. Can't swallow her pride? I'd like to see how long she can keep up this act. My lady, Shen Jiheng is too arrogant. He actually dared to say in public that you would beg him in tears. Self-righteous people always think the entire world revolves around them. Was Yang Qingji sent to the clinic? Yes, and we paid for his medical fees. The physician said they are only superficial wounds and will heal in a few days. Once the physical wounds heal, the damage to his reputation cannot be repaired. Yang Qingji's father is an imperial censor. By getting into a physical fight on the streets, Shen Jiheng is slapping the face of the censorate. What do you mean, my lady? Being arrogant will cost him sooner or later. Brother Heng, this jade bracelet is too valuable. Ninger cannot accept this. As long as you like it. All the treasures and antiques in the capital, I will buy them all for you. These past few days, young General Shen has been accompanying Miss Su to the temple fair and lantern show. They seem so happy. Some people put on an air of nobility on the surface. But who knows how much they are crying in secret. What is the point of being aloof? In the end, won't she still have to call off her marriage and enter the Shen family as a concubine? My lady, I have traced the source of the rumors. Last night, Shen Jiheng got drunk at Zuweishan Tavern and personally bragged to others that you loved him deeply. and would beg to be his concubine sooner or later. 8 years of affection. He certainly put it to good use. Lady Xia, why are you silent? Are you feeling guilty? Qinglan, note down the names of these two families. Let's return to the manor. Father, your daughter has a favor to ask. The rumors outside. Your father has heard about them. That Shin family boy has gone too far. I was just planning to send someone to warn him. A warning is not enough. Father, please, at tomorrow's morning court, impeach the Shin family in front of everyone. Impeach them for what? Accuse them of failing to manage their household and indulging their son's public drunkenness, for disrespecting the Empress Dowager's imperial marriage decree, and also impeach the two noble ladies who gossiped at the banquet just now. Accuse their fathers of failing to raise their daughters properly. If Shin Jiheng dares to use my reputation for his schemes, he should know that he cannot afford the price. Very well, father will do it. You absolute bastard. Grand Tutor Xia submitted a memorial. His Majesty publicly ordered punishment. You have utterly disgraced the Shin family. Get out and train in the military camp. Without my military order, you are not allowed to step foot into the capital. Lingy, just to force me to bow my head. You even had Grand Tutor Xia intervene. Lingy, you had your father impeach me at court. Your anger should have subsided by now. I was only good to Su Jining to make you jealous. I have had Qinfeng courtyard rebuilt according to your taste. Since Su Jining's reputation is damaged, I must marry her as my primary wife. You will enter the manor as my noble concubine. Except for the title. Everything else will be no different from a primary wife. Ning'er is the mistress. It violates etiquette for you to stay in Qinfeng courtyard. You will have to make do with this side courtyard for now. Don't cause trouble. Shin Jiheng. What do you take my Xia family's noble lineage for? Guards. Beat him out of here. Xia Lingy, stop throwing a tantrum. My lady, the polo match is in 3 days. Shin Jiheng and Su Jining will surely go together. Why should we go and invite trouble? My trip is not for him. In my past life, after Qinglan died, the maid whom I trusted most has actually appeared by Su Jining's side earlier in this life. It seems my death has other secrets. Go and investigate if Su Jining has bought any new maids recently. I want to see her at the polo match in 3 days. My lady, the maid we are looking for is not among those few. She didn't bring her out now, because she is afraid of raising my suspicions. Let's return to the manor. I knew you would come. You caused such a big fuss a few days ago. Yet you still followed me here today. Sister Xia, since you are here, and you are skilled in horsemanship, please come and teach me. This way, I won't embarrass the Shen family in the future. Ninger is right. You should put in some effort. Consider it sharing the mistress's burdens in advance. As long as you teach her diligently. Tomorrow I will have someone send the keys of Qingfang Courtyard to the Xia Manor. Once you enter the family, Ninger will certainly not mistreat you. Sister Xia, in the future, we should unite as concubine and wife, and serve brother Heng well. Although I am the primary wife, I will never mistreat you. Calling me sister, I cannot accept it. Your father is merely a fifth-rank assistant minister of liturgy, who cannot even reach the threshold of the Xia family. How dare you claim sisterhood with me? Sister, if you despise my humble background, I won't call you that. But why must you humiliate me in public like this? Xiaolingi, Ninger spoke to you out of kindness. Why must you suppress others using your status? Who is using their status to suppress others? This king could hear the commotion from far away. Greetings, Prince Yan. Young General Shen is indeed fortunate. He has a gentle and beautiful fiancée, and a deeply devoted soulmate. Such double fortune is truly enviable. Your Highness flatters us. Ninger is of average talent, and only relies on Brother Heng's affection. What's the fun in just standing here? Shen Jiheng. This king is in high spirits today. Why don't we form teams for a game of polo? This king and my consort will be a team. Shen Jiheng. Will you bring your fiancé? Or your devoted companion? This subject will naturally bring Ninger. Your Highness, you flatter me. I cannot even mount a horse. Sister Xia is superb at horsemanship. She should be the one to accompany Brother Heng onto the field, using me as a shield for her entanglement with Shen Jiheng. Miss Su, since you cannot even mount a horse, what did you come to the polo field for? To fetch balls? Xiaolingi, not only do you suppress others with your status, but you also have no manners. Since you refuse to teach her, give your dun horse to Ninger as an apology. This precious horse was bought by my father with a fortune. Why should I give it to her? I will trade this horse of mine with yours. The dun horse is gentle, which is perfect for Ninger. A blind horse is actually being compared to my dun horse? Are you mad? Your Highness, this humble girl is feeling unwell. I will not participate in this polo match. Farewell. My lady, just now. You didn't even show respect to Prince Yan. He is currently just a prince. Why should the Xie family care about his reaction? Go investigate if Su Jining has a cousin named Chen Tao. Her family is poor, and she relies on gathering herbs to support her household. This servant understands. I will send someone to investigate as soon as we return. My lady, we have a lead on Chen Tao whom you asked about. We currently have people keeping an eye on her hometown. Any news from the Shin family these past 2 days? Shin Jihing stopped the renovation of Qinfeng Courtyard. Everyone outside is rumored to say that you angered him at the polo match. And once you marry in as a concubine in the future, you will have plenty of misery to endure. Let them spread rumors. Sister Xia. Brother Heng was only acting in a fit of anger a few days ago. Please don't take it to heart. Once you enter the Shin family in the future, we will still have to rely on him for our livelihood. Falling out completely won't benefit anyone. You treat the Shin family like a treasure, but my Xia family looks down on them. Sister, why speak out of anger? Escort her out. Spread my words. From now on, Su Jining is not allowed to step foot into the Xia manor ever again. Lady Xia, this was specially commissioned by our madam from a famous southern artisan. A bridal headpiece crafted for you, please take a look. Qing Luo, pay the final balance. Su Jining, this headpiece is worth 1,000 gold pieces. I am only kindly reminding you. A concubine is not permitted to wear this kind of crown. It was your own maid who failed to hold it securely. Compensate according to its value. And if you are short by a single copper, we will see each other in court. Brother Heng. I only saw that the crown sister chose. Transgressed the rules of a concubine. I was only trying to kindly advise her. But sister was so aggressive. And insisted that I was the one who broke it. It is merely a headpiece. Is it really worth making a public scene? Apologize to Ninger. Calculate how much damage was done to this headpiece. Send the bill directly to the Su Manor. This crown costs 3,200 taels of silver. Xiaolingi, not only do you show no remorse, but you also want to extort Ninger. Ninger gasps. This slap is to teach you the rules. When you enter the Shin family in the future, don't act so tactlessly. What right do you have to hit her? Qing Luo, go report this to the prefect of Shuntian. Say that Shen Jiheng, the eldest son of the general of the state, indulged Su Jining in damaging property worth 3,000 taels, and publicly assaulted the daughter of the Grand Tutor. Xiao Lingyi, dare to report this and see what happens. Just watch me. Shopkeeper, guard the evidence on the floor. If a single pearl is missing, I will hold you solely responsible. This old subject has lived a modest life, holding only this single daughter as the pearl of my eye. Shen Jiheng ruined my daughter's dowry on the street, and even publicly slapped my daughter. I beg your majesty to bring justice for this old subject. Arrogant and lawless. General Shen, is this the fine son you have raised? This subject has failed to educate his son. I beg your majesty to penalize me. The Shen family's salary shall be withheld for 3 years. As for Shen Jiheng, he shall immediately be beaten with 30 military cane strikes. Xiao Lingyi. To force me to submit, you actually had your father impeach me in court. Madam Shen, is this how the Shen family apologizes? Grand Tutor. Jiheng has received 30 military strikes, which should count as a lesson. As for this apology gift, I prepared it according to the standards of a noble concubine. That pure gold kingfisher feather crown already exceeded the proper bounds of a concubine anyway. These few bolts of pink satin and gold-plated hairpins perfectly match Lingyi's status when she enters our family in the future. Grand Tutor Xia, once Lingyi enters the Shen family, we will all be one family. Why must you bicker over this apology? Bringing such cheap, offensive things to our door. Madam Shen, are you deliberately trying to humiliate the Xia family? Haha, Grand Tutor, why pretend? Lingyi's deep love for Jiheng is known to everyone in the capital. Who doesn't know it? Sooner or later, she will still have to enter my Shen family as a concubine. Utter nonsense. My Xia family's daughter is to be married into the Prince of Huainan's manor as the consort of the heir. Does your Shen family even deserve to dream of her? Guards, kick them out. In the future, if anyone from the Shen family dares to step foot in the Xia manor, beat them out with clubs. Without hesitation. Xiao Lingyi is so ungrateful. In the future, even if you beg me in tears, I will never allow you to enter my house. Who dares to beat me? I am the wife of the general of the state. My lady, this is so satisfying. Last night, someone put a sack over Shen Jiheng's head in an alley and beat him black and blue. He had to be carried back to the Shen manor on a wooden board. Putting a sack over his head. The Shen family reported it to the officials and searched all night, but they couldn't even find a trace. I wonder which hero did this. To beat Shen Jiheng in the capital, and erase all clues so cleanly. Who else could it be but him? Deliver this to the side manor of the Prince of Huainan. And hand it over to the heir personally. Yes. Shen Jiheng is arrogant. Beating him up was letting him off easy. I will arrive in the capital in a few days. To present the betrothal gifts and marry you as my wife. In both my past and present life. The only one who dared to beat Shen Jiheng and erase the clues is indeed only you. My lady, it's Su Jining. Sister Xia, I have been locked up by my father for so many days. I have admitted my mistakes. Your anger should have subsided by now. Was this road paved by the Su family? Sister, what do you mean by this? Since it's not. Why are you blocking my carriage? Qing Luo, tell the coachman to drive right through. Coachman, crack the whip. If a dog blocks the way, run right over it. Ah. Xiaolingi, since you are so heartless. Don't blame me for what's to come. Xiaolingi. How can you be so vicious? Yesterday, Ninger encountered bandits in the suburbs. You clearly saw it. Why did you leave her to die? You believe whatever Su Jining says. When I rushed over, she was lying in the mud with her clothes in disarray. She said herself that your carriage had just passed by the mountain path. Do you still want to make excuses? Shen Jiheng, when I was kidnapped by bandits at 9 years old, you rescued me from the bandits' den and cleared my name. You know very well that I hate bandits the most. If I had truly run into them, how could I have just stood by? 8 years of affection. Actually couldn't withstand a single lie from Su Jining. Would Ninger joke about her own life? Stop trying to use the past to pressure me. Ninger's reputation has been ruined. The Su family is forcing her to become a nun. My wedding has been moved up to 3 days from now. What does you marrying her have to do with me? The ceremony for taking a concubine cannot be bothered with now. In 3 days, I will have a small sedan chair carry you in through the side gate. This is your very last chance. If you remain obstinate, don't ever dream of entering my Shen family's gate again. Miss, he laid hands on someone again. I will go fetch Doctor Hu right away. No need. Go find a few agile men on the street. What are you planning to do, miss? Put a sack over him. And beat him up again. Eldest young Master Shen is getting married in 3 days. His face should look a bit more flush. Miss, the deed is done. Those thugs bagged Shen Jiheng and beat him up thoroughly. I heard even one of his front teeth was knocked loose. He's getting married tomorrow. I'm afraid his face is in no state to be seen. Didn't Shen Jiheng go to the capital prefecture? He smashed half of his room, swearing to skin those men alive. But strangely enough, those thugs have completely vanished. The Shin family guards searched every dark alley, but found absolutely no trace of them. Humph, it's him again. Miss, the Prince of Huainan's residence, has sent a personal letter from the heir apparent. Leave the rough work of beating people to me in the future. I shall arrive tomorrow. You act so overbearing and haughty. Where is the grace and dignity of a noble young lady? Ming'er merely said one wrong word. Yet you actually want to punish her? Shin Jiheng only thinks I'm cruel, forcing me to endure in silence. Yet you are only worried about me dirtying my hands. Xiaosu. See you tomorrow. Miss Xia, today is the grand wedding of our eldest young master and Miss Su. The young master remembers the old feelings, so he specially sent a sedan chair to fetch you as a concubine. If you don't get in now, you'll truly never be able to get married in this lifetime. The noble daughter of the Grand Tutor, actually becoming a concubine for the general's estate? This sedan chair is so broken down. The Shin family is clearly trampling on the Xia family's face on purpose. Bringing a broken sedan chair to block the gates of my Xia residence. The Shin family is truly going too far. Men, smash it to pieces. Our eldest young master said that Miss Xia, for his sake, even threw away her engagement to the Prince of Huainan's estate. Other than our Shin family, who else in the capital would dare to marry her? Shameless scoundrel. Tomorrow, this old man will surely write a memorial to His Majesty to demand justice from the Shin family. Ha ha ha. Grand Tutor, save. Save your energy. The entire capital knows that Miss Xia is deeply in love with our eldest young master. Even if you take this to His Majesty, she can still only enter through the Shin family side gate today. Xiaolingi, if you refuse to leave, this old servant will personally go in and bind you to the sedan. Where did this wild boy come from? You dare meddle in the business of the Protector General's estate? Do you want to die? Blind your dog eyes. The heir apparent of Huainan is here. How dare a mere servant like you bark here? Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Your Highness, the heir apparent. Even the Shin family's dogs dare to run wild in front of the Xia residence. Get lost. Ha ha ha. I, your junior Xiaosu, have arrived late. I have caused the Grand Tutor and his lady to be startled. You are too polite, heir apparent. If you hadn't arrived at the Xia residence in time today, our doorstep would have been defiled by those filthy things. Today, I have specially brought the betrothal gifts to fulfill the marriage bestowed by the Empress Dowager, and finalize the wedding date for Lingy and me. Excellent. Please, enter the residence. The Prince of Huainan's estate presents 100 taels of pure gold, 1,000 taels of silver, 50 eastern pearls, 30 rubies, 20 jade ornaments, 1,000 acres of fertile land, and 20 storefronts. These betrothal gifts are even more lavish than those for a princess's wedding. The Shin family brought a broken sedan chair, thinking they could marry the Grand Tutor's eldest daughter as a concubine. They truly do not know their place. It is completely over. Eldest young master, to the left is the madam's bridal chamber. To the right is the Qingfeng courtyard. Where will you go tonight? To the bridal chamber. Xiao Lingyi has a stubborn temper. Let her stay alone in the Qingfeng courtyard to reflect for a few days. I will go see her once her sharp edges are smoothed out. Brother Heng, Sister Xie entered through the side gate yesterday, which was a bit of an injustice to her. By the rules, she should come to offer the concubines tea today. But she has been pampered since childhood. So maybe we should just skip this custom. She is, after all, the daughter of the Grand Tutor. So she indeed does not need to bow to you. Ninger understands. At the polo match, Sister already looked down on Ninger's humble birth. Ninger indeed cannot deserve this cup of sisterly tea. Once she enters the Shen family's gate, she must abide by the Shen family's rules. Go to Qinghua courtyard and call concubine Xia to come offer tea. Ah, eldest young master. We searched the entire bridal chamber inside and out, but the bride is nowhere to be found. She never entered the room. The gatekeeper said the maid sent to the Xia residence yesterday did not bring her back at all. Ah. Ah. Xiao Su, the heir of Huainan, blocked the Xia residence's gate with his men, broke their legs, and carried dozens of chests of betrothal gifts into the residence. They finalized the wedding date on the spot. Impossible. How could she actually marry Xiao Su? Brother, today is the very first day of our marriage. Where are you going? Get lost. I'm going to the Xia residence to get clear answers. An imperial decree from His Majesty. The Shen family received the decree. Ha ha ha. The Protector General's estate has failed in family discipline, indulging their eldest son, Shen Zhiheng, using the rights of a concubine to insult the marriage bestowed by the Empress Dowager. General Shen is demoted by 3 ranks and fined 5 years' salary. Shen Zhiheng is sentenced to 100 military cane strikes and banned from entering the imperial court for life. The female members of the Shen family are to be slapped on the mouth 30 times immediately. Young Master Shen, Grand Tutor Xia, and the heir apparent Xiao have already reported your forced concubinage to His Majesty. The Empress Dowager was furious. His Majesty only spared your life because of the Shen family's founding merits. That is why he let you live. Ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, my son. A whole 100 military cane strikes. This is practically taking your life. Mother, the imperial physician said Brother Heng's bones and muscles are severely injured. He needs quiet rest. Please don't cry and ruin your health. If not to elevate a worthless, low-born thing like you. How could Zhiheng have ever provoked the Xia family? You bring nothing but bad luck. The Shen family is fined, and you have become a useless person banned from court for life. I went through so much trouble to marry in, only to suffer along with you? Lingy. Lingy. Don't call her name. Now you know her worth? It's too late. Miss, Shen Jiheng was beaten until only half a breath remains. And all the Shen family women were slapped on their mouths. Now, even their main gate is sealed shut. What are people saying outside? The entire capital is laughing at the Shen family. They rejected the Grand Tutor's daughter, only to insist on marrying a petty official's daughter, and even dared to force the future heir apparent's wife to be a concubine. They truly deserved this end. A lifetime ban from court merely strips away his power. But they still haven't paid off the physical suffering they owe me. Today, the Grand Tutor and his lady matched our horoscopes. The 16th of next month is an auspicious day. I would like to set the wedding date on that day. I wonder what the elders think. Splendid. The heir apparent does everything personally. This old man is at ease. The heir apparent is so devoted. Entrusting Lingy to you, we can rest assured. A couple of days ago, I saw Qinglan investigating a maid named Chen Tao. So I had my men follow up on it. Chen Tao is merely Su Jining's distant cousin. Did you find anything? Every autumn, she goes deep into the mountains to dig up a rare herb, which she sells for a high price, but she is also familiar with Shin Jishuan. My men saw her entering and leaving Shin Jishuan's study with Ghost Mithrain. Ghost Mithrain in the study causes miscarriages in the short term and poisons the marrow in the long term, leading to death by depletion of vital energy. Ha. Ha ha ha. No wonder I suffered a sudden miscarriage and became bedridden in my past life. Su Jining, Shen Jiheng. What a ruthless method you used. Don't be afraid. I am here. The concubine's health is improving. But the poor concubine had a difficult labor, which nearly cost her life. This young master might be difficult to raise. Sister, just focus on recovering. I will raise this child well for you, ha ha ha. Ah, no wonder the physician said my health was fine back then. Yet I still suffered a miscarriage, and was left completely depleted after giving birth. It was all because of Chen Tao. And that Ghost Mithrain poison. She caused my miscarriage, stole my infant son, and ended up taking my life. Shin Jiheng stayed in the Qinfeng courtyard day and night. How could my soup pass through his hands without him knowing? He tacitly approved of it all along. Junie. I want Su Jining and Shin Jiheng to die. If this brings trouble, I will beg the Empress Dowager tomorrow. So I will never drag down the Xie family and the prince's estate. We are husband and wife. We are one. If you kill, I will hand you the blade. If you plot, I will fight the enemy. No matter what you do, the Prince of Huainan's estate will stand with the Xie family. An imperial decree from His Majesty. In 3 days, the spring hunt will be held at the royal enclosure. All officials of the 4th rank and above may bring their families. Although the Protector General's estate is under punishment, in consideration of their founding merits, they are specially permitted to attend. Your servant receives the decree with gratitude. Founding merits. That really is a convenient immunity shield for the Shen family. This shield won't last much longer. Su Jining and Shen Jihing have formed a deep grudge with me. She will definitely make her move during this hunt. Swords and arrows have no eyes in the hunting grounds. It is indeed a perfect opportunity. Then I will make her draw her blade right before everyone's eyes. We just need a witness of significant standing. Leave the witness to me. The guards will also be deployed in advance. I will never let her harm you in the slightest. Will this implicate you? It concerns both of us. So there is no talk of implication. Brother Hung, it's time to take your medicine. Your injuries have not healed yet. And the wind is strong at the hunting grounds. You had better not go. She will be there. This is my last chance to see her. You would even throw away your life just to see her? Xiaolingi, since you insist on fighting for this, then die at the hunting grounds. Sixth Master. Sixth Master, you are finally willing to see me. The wind is getting a bit strong. Let us return to the tent. All right. Brother Heng, everyone is watching. Let's go back. Go away. If it weren't for you, how could she not even spare me a single glance? Lingy. Weapons have no eyes in the forest. Stay in the camp and wait for me. Do not wander off. Heir apparent, don't return empty-handed. Didn't you want a white fox scarf? Today, I will hunt the most beautiful one for you. Miss, a white fox pelt has been delivered from outside. The heir apparent was truly quick. Bring it in. Lingy, I heard you wanted this. So I went to the back mountain specifically to hunt it. The things I want, my fiancé will naturally bring to me. As for your things, take them and give them to Su Jining instead. Lingy, I know I was wrong. Those 100 cane strikes woke me up. I shouldn't have forced you to be a concubine. Has Su Jining heard these words of yours? As long as you are willing to return, I will beg His Majesty to rescind the decree and make her the concubine while marrying you as my primary wife. You are now nothing but a useless person who can never enter the imperial court for life. The Shen family has become the laughingstock of the capital. Why should I give up the heir of Huainan for you? Lingy, you would never have been this heartless in the past. Qing Luo, send the guest out. Throw away all these dirty things together. Miss Ye, this perfect white fox pelt was hunted by the heir apparent. The one underneath was somehow mixed in by someone else. The heir apparent ordered both to be sent for you to dispose of. Isn't that the one I just threw out? Shen Jihing didn't dare to come himself, but he has learned to sneak things in. Toss it into the brazier and burn it. This pelt from the heir apparent doesn't even have a single arrow hole. He really put his heart into it. Sister Xia is so fortunate. Not only does she have the heir apparent's affection, but someone even dragged their sick body to the back mountain to hunt foxes for her. What? Is Madame Shen blaming me for burning that blood-stained pelt? Making you watch a joke? Xiaolingi, don't be so smug. You're only relying on the heir apparent's support. If you have the guts, let's have a competition in the field. Madame Shen, the beasts in the forest are fierce. And you can't even ride a horse steadily. What are you going to compete with? Let's see who gets the prey first. If I win, you will hand over all your animal pelts and kowtow to apologize to me in public. And if you lose, I will likewise kowtow and apologize to you. Do you dare to accept? I accept. Xinglua, prepare my horse. Su Jining, the road to the underworld is long. Make sure you walk it steadily. Your arrow is pointed at me. You want to kill me. Today, the biggest prey in this forest is you. As long as you die here, the Court of Judicial Review will only rule it an accidental fall from a horse, devouring you in the wild. You went through all that trouble to steal Shen Jiheng. And now, instead of being the young mistress of the Shen family, you've come here to go mad? Shen Jiheng has become a useless man. Why should I suffer along with him? Why were you born the daughter of the Grand Tutor? With even Xiao Su and Shen Jiheng revolving around you? This dead end was of your own choosing. You can't blame anyone else. Die. Your Majesty. What a gentle and submissive Shen family wife. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have known the royal hunting grounds had become a place for you to vent your personal grievances. You actually wanted her life. Ah. Brother Hung, it was Xiaolingi who lured me in on purpose. She forced me. Did I force you to hide a repeating crossbow? Or did I force you to pull the trigger? Young Master Shen, this wife of yours just complained in every word that you are a useless man. Even I feel chilled to the bone listening to her. All your past gentleness was completely fake. Brother Hung, I was just temporarily muddled. It was because I cared too much about you. You disgust me. Men, take this poisonous woman down and throw her into the Court of Judicial Review for interrogation. Xiaolingi, you will die a horrible death. Xiaolingi, you still dare to come here? You think you've won? I am still a wife of the Shen family. General Shen has founding merits. His Majesty will only lock me up for a few days at most. Once I get out, I will make sure you and Xiao Su die without a grave. Humph. The Shen family protecting you? You publicly attempted to assassinate the Grand Tutor's daughter. The Shen family removed you from the clan registry yesterday. And the divorce papers have already been sent to the Su family. Impossible. Brother Heng wouldn't just abandon me. He can't even protect himself. How could he care about a discarded wife like you? You dare to use private torture in the court of judicial review? Help. Someone help. I won't do anything to you. Because I don't want to dirty my hands. Right. You have already been sentenced by the court to execution in 5 days. What? On what grounds? Xiaolingi, I refuse to accept this. Why is it that you have everything? Well, I plotted so hard. Only to end up with nothing? I will naturally send someone to watch your execution on that day. You don't need to worry about it anymore. In my past life, I suffered until my life was completely drained. And my child didn't even leave a single cry. This blood debt has finally been repaid. Let it all out and cry. All those grievances end today. Miss, Su Jining's corpse has been carried out of the Court of Judicial Review. Did the Shen family take it? Lady Shen found it bad luck and refused to let her be buried in the ancestral tomb. The Su family has also shut their doors to visitors. The Court of Judicial Review just wrapped her in a straw mat and buried her hastily in the barren lands outside the capital. Miss, now that your great vengeance has been exacted, why don't you look happy? Su Jining was merely a blade. The person who truly held the blade is still alive and well. Ah. Lingy, why do I dream about these cats every single night? In my dreams, she was my tribulation, and was tortured to death. What on earth is going on? Lingy, this is the tea pastry from the south of the city that you love most. And some freshly picked peach blossoms. Take them to enjoy. Young Master Shen, Su Jining's ashes aren't even cold yet. Yet you have the leisure to pick flowers. That poisonous woman deserved to die. From beginning to end, I only have you in my heart. You only have yourself in your heart. Now that the Shen family has fallen, you are merely unwilling to accept it. It's not like that. Lingy, I've been dreaming every single night recently. In the dreams, we were married. But your life was so bitter. And in the end, you died in my arms. I always feel that we were meant to be a loving couple. And that I simply failed to protect you. That was not a dream. That was the life you owed me. The life I owed you? What life? Men, chase him away. If he ever dares to come again, beat him out with clubs immediately. Master, make your words clear. What life is it exactly? King Qi has rebelled, and Xiao Su is to be executed on the spot, stripped of his title, and all his life's power forfeited. King Yan wants to use the imperial examination case to implicate King Qi, so King Qi must clear his people's names in advance. Send this list to the stronghold. Yes, I understand. You've had Qinglan run to the tea house south of the city constantly of late. That is King Qi's secret stronghold. Father, forgive me. King Yan is tyrannical and cruel. If he ascends the throne, neither the Xie family nor the Prince of Huainan will have a way to survive. Your daughter could only take this risky move. Sigh. Although I am a loyal, neutral minister, but King Qi is indeed benevolent, making him the choice for a wise ruler. Since you have made your decision, the Xie family will bear it with you. This is what I, your father, wrote overnight. Deliver this policy paper along with it. King Ji was able to avoid the imperial examination plot this time, and even turned the tables on King Yen. All thanks to your list. King Yen is narrow-minded. If he ascends the throne, those who support King Ji will have no way to live. And even you would be imprisoned. Lingy. You don't have to shield the Xie family and the prince's estate and everything. The rest. Leave it to me. Imprisonment. Such treasonous words. After hearing it, the heir apparent didn't even ask me where I heard it from. No need to ask. I know what you say is true. Huh. You too. In the 3rd year after King Yen ascended the throne, I was stripped of my title and placed under house arrest. In the heavy winter snow of the 5th year, I escaped from the estate and stood outside the remote walls of the Shin residence for a whole night. That winter, I caught a severe cold, and Shin Jiheng cut off my charcoal supply. So, the person outside the wall back then was you. I listened to you coughing blood through the wall, and my heart ached for you. But back then, I couldn't even protect myself. So on the day of the hunt when the marriage was bestowed, you accepted the marriage. Secretly reported Shin Jiheng, and blocked the arrow for me at the hunting ground. It was all because you remembered your past life. I do not seek the merit of supporting the new emperor. I only wish to protect you. Since you want to assist King Qi, I will block King Yan's path to the throne for you. Staking your life and family on me. Aren't you afraid of losing? With a beauty leaning in my arms. This country is merely a betrothal gift I won for you along the way. If we lose, I'll just die with you. I remember everything now. That was not a dream. That was my past life. So what if you remember? I remember you marrying me as a concubine. I remember Su Jining harming you. I remember the snow on the day you died in the remote courtyard. It wasn't until you passed away that I realized I couldn't live without you. Xiao Su. In the past life, after King Yan ascended the throne, I shouldn't have pleaded for mercy for you. I should have let him execute you directly. Shin Jiheng. Now you are just a useless man who is barred from office for life. If I were to kill you on this mountain road, His Majesty won't ask a single question. Lingy, in the past life, I didn't treat you badly. After you miscarried, you were lifeless all day. I didn't divorce you. I only sent you to the remote courtyard to recuperate. What more are you dissatisfied with? You condone Su Jining murdering my unborn child, cut off my charcoal, and left me to die of illness. And you call that not bad? You sent me to the remote courtyard simply because I was an eyesore to you and Su Jining, and ruined the reputation of you, General Shin. I have looked over it. The 16th of next month is an extremely auspicious day for a wedding. I thank the Empress Dowager for her grace. Your servant thanks your highness for the grace. In this marriage, I truly love her. I, with the fate of the Huainan prince's estate, Swear that in this lifetime, I will only have Lingy as my wife, and will never betray her. Father-in-law. The wedding ceremony has been arranged according to Lingy's preferences. Please have a look. Miss, the Shitsi sent some fabrics for you to choose your favorite piece to make a wedding dress. If none of them are to your liking, I will order them to find more. What the Shitsi sent is naturally of the best quality. Young Master Shen, you've owed this wine money for half a month. This is a small business. You should go drink somewhere else. On the 16th of next month, she is going to marry Xiao Su. Ha 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 ha. Report. Torrential rain continues in Jiangnan. The rivers in Jiangzhou and Lingzhou have overflowed, causing a massive disaster. It has only been a few days since summer began, yet Jiangnan has already become a flooded land. Where are the people of the Ministry of Revenue? All of my relief silver has been allocated. Father, please calm your anger. The severity of the disaster in Jiangnan is not yet clear. I believe we should first send an imperial commissioner south to investigate. Only after verification should the Ministry of Revenue allocate the funds, lest the disaster relief funds be embezzled. By the time the imperial commissioner verifies everything, the corpses of Jiangnan's people will stretch for hundreds of miles. Third brother. Can the silver from the national treasury really be distributed with our eyes closed? Father, I noticed the unusual rainfall in Jiangnan earlier, and previously allocated private funds to reinforce the main dam of Jiangling in advance, and ordered the stockpiling of grain and medicine. Since the dam has not breached, Your Majesty only needs to decree the opening of granaries in the south, and the disaster can be subdued. Excellent. You planned ahead. Pass down my decree. Appoint King Qi as the Commander-in-Chief of Disaster Relief to head to Jiangnan immediately. King Qi stabilized the disaster in Jiangnan. At the morning court session today, His Majesty praised him in public for having the demeanor of a crown prince. King Yan originally wanted to use the disaster relief to stall for time, so he could line his own pockets. King Qi's move completely cut off his financial resources. King Yan suffered such a huge loss in secret. I'm afraid he will be driven to desperation. If he doesn't make a move, how will we catch his tail? Send a message to King Qi. He must be careful of hidden arrows on his way back to the capital. Your Majesty, an urgent report from Huaibei. A locust swarm has passed through, resulting in zero harvest across 30,000 acres of autumn crops. The people have already begun eating tree bark. Father, Huaibei has always been prone to locusts. The local government should have a strategy to cope with it. If we open the granaries so easily, I fear we will breed laziness among local officials. It's better to command the local gentry to donate grain for self-relief. The gentry are hoarding grain to inflate prices, and the grain price has already increased tenfold. By the time they donate grain, the people of Huaibei would have already resorted to exchanging children to eat. Father, I am willing to take the role of Imperial Commissioner and depart for Huaibei immediately to handle the disaster. If I cannot subdue it, I will present my head to you. Get out. This is King Qi's imperial sword. We act with supreme authority. Your Highness, this official granary contains military rations. Without an order from the Ministry of War, I dare not open it. A general in the field is not bound by his sovereign's orders. The lives of the people are of paramount importance. Open the granary and distribute the grain. Pass down my command. The government will purchase locusts at 10 coins per caddy. Have the people build bonfires, weave nets, and catch locusts to exchange for grain. Thank you for saving our lives, Your Highness King Qi. Miss, an urgent message from Huaibei. King Qi exchanged locusts for grain, and the disaster has been mitigated. The people have voluntarily made a canopy of 10,000 names, and are sending it to the capital now. At the morning court session today, His Majesty saw the canopy of 10,000 names, and he intends to issue a decree to appoint King Qi as the crown prince. King Yan and his faction looked extremely displeased. With consecutive major contributions, and winning the hearts of the people, the position of crown prince, King Yan can no longer stop him. King Yan has schemed for many years. He will never sit still and wait for death. He doesn't have many trump cards left. When a person is pushed into a corner, they will flip the chessboard. It's time for Shen Jiheng to seek refuge with him too. Damn, father has already ordered the preparations for the crown prince's investiture. Father is cutting off my retreat. Your Highness, King Qi now has the deep support of the people. If we wait any longer, the grain and private army we have stockpiled will be discovered sooner or later. Why don't we make our move before the investiture ceremony? 2 of the 3 great camps belong to King Qi. With just the few thousand private soldiers in my hands, attacking the Imperial Guards is like throwing an egg against a stone. We must have a cavalry force tear open a gap from outside the city. I wondered who it was. So it's the Shen family's useless trash who couldn't even keep his own woman. Are you here to seek death? Your Highness lacks a cavalry force to break open the city gates. I can bring them to you. You don't even have the qualification to enter the government. With what will you bring me cavalry? With the tiger tally in my father's hands, which can mobilize 30,000 Northwestern cavalry. What do you want? After we succeed, I want the position of Grand Marshal of the Armed Forces, and Xiao Lingyi as my primary wife. Good. Ha ha ha. As long as you bring the tiger tally, I will appoint you as Grand Marshal. As for Xiao Lingyi, I will personally bind her and send her to your bed. Just don't cause any more trouble. Father, I'm not causing trouble this time. I want to secure a meritorious service of supporting the new emperor for the Shen family. Once I become the Grand Marshal, Xiao Lingyi will never be able to run away again. Ah. Those who stand in my way shall die. The first to enter the hall of mental cultivation shall be rewarded with 10,000 gold coins and in theft as a marquis of 10,000 households. Father, you are old. Write down the abdication decree, and I will ensure third brother's life is spared. Rebel! With only a few thousand private soldiers, you dare to usurp the throne? Second brother, the Imperial Guards will arrive immediately. It's not too late for you to stop now. The Imperial Guards won't even be able to reach the city gates right now. Northwestern Army, hear my command. Seal off all 9 gates. Not even a single bird is allowed to fly out. Lingy, once I secure the merit of supporting the new emperor, let's see what Xiaosu has to compete with me. Your Majesty, Shen Jiheng is holding the Tiger Tally, leading 30,000 Northwestern cavalry to surround the capital completely. The Imperial Guards cannot enter at all. Father, did you hear that? 30,000 cavalry. Tonight, this realm belongs to me. Lingy. Xiaosu and King Qi have absolutely no way out tonight. You led troops to surround the city. Just to tell me this? Come with me. King Yan is about to ascend the throne. And I will be the Grand Marshal of the Armed Forces. Whatever Xiaosu can give you, I will give you twice as much. Grand Marshal? You used the lives of 30,000 Northwestern soldiers to trade for your own selfish desires. I did it for you. As long as you come with me, I promise you the position of my primary wife. No one will ever dare to insult you after this. The position of primary wife. I swear that you are my, Shen Jiheng's, only primary wife. Fine, I will go with you. The city gates are unsafe. This secret path leads straight out of the city. Our camp is only 10 miles away. 30,000 cavalry. Aren't you afraid they won't follow your orders? The Tiger Tally is right here in my robes. The Northwestern Army only obeys the Tiger Tally. With it, I am the law. Lingy, look. These 30,000 cavalry are mine to command. Once tonight is over, I will be the Grand Marshal. And you will be the most noble marshal's wife. Marshal's wife? Is this the betrothal gift you got? Using the lives of 30,000 soldiers? The winners take all. As long as I can get you. What does it matter if a few people die? Why is it that in the past life, you killed my child, cut off my charcoal, and left me to suffer and die? While in this life, you rebel and raise an army, slaughtering the innocent? You call this a few people dying? A person like you looks down on human lives as if you're a god looking at ants. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths. King Yan raised an army to force his way into the palace, which is treason. Shen Jiheng stole the tiger tally and abetted the villain. He has now been executed. Ah. The Huainan army has completely sealed off this place. Do you want to fight to the death and be crushed to pieces? Or go home alive? Make your choice. The situation outside the city is settled. Huainan army, hear my command. Follow me and march straight in. To suppress the rebellion and save His Majesty. Ram it again. We will get the abdication decree soon. Xiaosu. Where is Shen Jiheng's northwestern army? How could 30,000 cavalry fail to stop you? Shen Jiheng has been executed, and all 30,000 northwestern soldiers have surrendered. King Yan, you have no reinforcements left. Impossible. I have schemed for so many years. Only to lose to a mere housewife? You lost because you used the lives of your soldiers as stepping stones. And even more because you underestimated her. Second brother, your cause is lost. Plead guilty. Last night, the rebels attempted a coup. Fortunately, the officials risked their lives to protect this emperor, and King Qi deployed forces appropriately. He has the world in his heart. As of today, King Qi is designated as the crown prince to reside in the Eastern Palace. I will surely spare no effort to live up to father's trust and seek blessings for the people of the world. Heir apparent Xiaosu has made great contributions in suppressing the rebellion, and is hereby designated to inherit the title of prince. He is enfeoffed as the Prince of Huainan, and granted the imperial python robe. Your servant bows and thanks your majesty for your grace. Xiaolingi, step forward and receive the decree. Though you are a woman, you dared to enter the enemy camp alone, retrieve the tiger tally, and disband 30,000 northwestern cavalry. This emperor specially bestows upon you the title of first-class Lady of Mandate, along with the phoenix crown and robe. Your servant merely fulfilled the duty of a subject. It is all thanks to your majesty's great fortune. The rebellious son, in order to usurp the throne, colluded with the Northwestern Army to surround the capital. As of today, he is stripped of his title and demoted to a commoner, to be imprisoned in the imperial clan court, never to step out for the rest of his life. Ha ha ha. The Shin family participated in treason, and their properties are to be confiscated, and their family exterminated immediately. All within the 9 generations of their family shall be executed immediately. The Court of Judicial Review shall thoroughly investigate their remaining faction, with absolutely no leniency. Miss, the auspicious hour has arrived. My darling, you look so beautiful today. Once you go to the prince's estate, you will be the princess of Huainan. If you ever suffer any grievances, the Xie family will always be your retreat. Father, mother, I will keep that in mind. This 10-mile red dowry. The Prince of Huainan has practically brought half of his estate's wealth over. Lingy, we are home. The wedding banquet in the front courtyard has finished. This bridal veil, I have waited for 2 lifetimes. It is finally unveiled. In the past life, I didn't even get to taste the nuptial wine. After drinking this cup, our lives will be completely bound together. The bitterness of the past life will remain forever in that dream. After tonight, there will only be sweetness. I've never asked you, when did you fall for me? At the polo match. When you shot down Shen Jihing's horse with an arrow, threw down your bow, turned around, and walked away. That day, I was full of aggression. How was there any elegance of a noble daughter? I've seen plenty of elegance, but my heart was pierced solely by your sharp edge. On that day, I thought to myself, such a decisive woman ought to be my princess. Xiaosu, we must live happily in this lifetime. With me here, in this lifetime, I will never let you suffer even half a grievance. The taxes from the manor west of the city are 30% less than last year. Yet the accounts are kept flawlessly. Do you really think I'm a woman who only knows how to embroider? Please see clearly, princess. The harvest this spring was indeed poor due to drought. Drought? I already sent people to investigate yesterday. You leased all the fertile fields to merchants to plant fruit trees without authorization. Men, take away his title token. Slap him 20 times, and throw him out of the estate. You've been reviewing accounts all morning. Why is your temper so fiery? Ah. There are hundreds of people in the prince's estate. If I don't establish authority, how can I manage them? If I am not harsh, they will dare to climb all over your head in the future. The rule of the prince's estate is whatever makes the princess happy. Leave these matters to the subordinates. This afternoon, the peach blossoms in the suburbs are in bloom. I will take you for a spring outing. With you pampering me like this, aren't you afraid of spoiling me to the point of being lawless? My Xiao Si's wife is meant to do whatever she wants. Congratulations, Your Highness. The princess has a pregnancy pulse. She has been expecting for over a month. Is this really true? However, the princess has a constitution that is prone to cold, so she must rest quietly during the first 3 months. Pass down my command. Everyone in the estate must walk softly, and remove all scented ornaments. I'm not that fragile. No. Starting today, I will request a leave of absence from the imperial court. Wherever you go, I will be right there guarding you. This is 100-year-old wild ginseng and top-quality bird's nest. Your mother personally selected them from the storeroom. They must be stewed and consumed every day. Your complexion has become much rosier over the past few months. Mother is finally relieved seeing this. This is dried tangerine peel and sour plum soup I brewed myself. Have a taste. The sweetness and sourness are just right. It's windy today, so let's skip the walk. I will continue reading last night's storybook to you, lest you get bored. Congratulations, Your Highness. The princess gave birth to a healthy baby boy. Lingy, it's been hard on you. We will only have this one child. We will never have another one. Bring him over and let me see. Xiao Si, give our child a name. Let's call him Nianen. Nian as in remembering, and an as in peace. May he be safe and sound for the rest of his life. In my past life, I died in that remote courtyard, without even any charcoal. I never imagined I would see such a scenery again. Those old dreams have all dispersed. In every spring from now on, I will stand here with you and watch the fireworks of this entire city.